I get asked these questions all the time. Where do I start when it comes to trading? Or how much money do you need to start trading? In reality, you guys don't need any money to start learning the skill of day trading. And let me explain. A lot of people get super confused when they get into trading. They think,
man, all these traders are making so much money and I want to make a bunch of money too. But damn, I don't have any money. So how can I start making all this money that all these traders have?
I'm gonna break this down for you guys step by step on how you can first build up your capital or find a way to get capital to start your trading journey. First and foremost, none of you should be trading with any live capital, whether it's on a funded account or a live account, when you first start getting into trading. As you guys know, I'm a huge advocate for demo or paper trading accounts. What does this mean? For those of you who are probably new here, it means you're not trading with real money. Obviously, if we come into a market that is built to beat us, why would we want to start trading with a lot of our hard-earned money? Money that we're not even willing to lose yet, especially if we have no clue what we're doing? It's just not smart. Luckily, we have these awesome tools called demo and paper trading accounts. You guys can go to whatever your preferred exchange is, open up a demo trading or paper trading account, and get started. I recommend trying out TradingView's demo account. The link will be in the pinned comment. Also, any links mentioned in this video will be down there. From there, you're going to learn the skill of trading. And this is going to take a long time. Think about it. I like to compare this to any other skill. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you guys and say, oh yeah, trading is a skill that you can learn in 1 month and then immediately make $100,000 from it. No, definitely not. But in this video, I'm going to give you guys the roadmap to potentially be able to get to that level. First and foremost, we need to understand how we can learn the skill of trading. And that's by paper trading on a demo and gaining confidence. If you guys are completely new and have no clue who I am or what I do, I've been trading for the better part of a decade. If you want to learn how to day trade, go watch the videos on my channel. Those are pretty much my free courses for you guys. I have nothing to sell you. Go watch those videos. Watch all the strategy videos. Watch all the funded account videos and start applying them to those paper trading accounts. Once you guys get comfortable and believe that you're profitable, for me, I wouldn't even consider you fully profitable, but to have the confidence of a profitable trader, it would be around 3 months worth of green, solid percent gains on a demo account. If you guys are able to get anywhere from 5 to 10% gains on a paper trading account over the course of 3 straight months. Awesome. What are the next steps? You guys have 2 options. There's a bit of a fork in the road. I'm assuming most of you don't necessarily have a lot of capital, and if that's your case, then we go the funded account route. This is for people who have, let's say, a maximum of $1,000 to spend. If you're putting $1,000 into a live trading account, what are you going to make? If you make 10% in a month, that's $100. Dream on, bro. We don't want that. We want to be making day trader money, right? With that being said, you guys can go to really any funded account company or prop firm that can help fund you and help you take a challenge. Here's how it's structured. Let's say I want to be funded with $200,000. That's a lot of money, and typically the max allocation that any prop firm will give you at the start. That's going to cost around $1,000. You pay them $1,000, and they give you another demo account with $200,000. From there, all you have to do is prove to the company that you genuinely are a profitable trader, which is why we spent those 3 months trading profitably on demo beforehand, proving to ourselves that we're ready for this challenge. All you have to do is pass the challenge by hitting a certain profit target without going down underneath a certain drawdown amount. If you pass the challenge, cool. They give you another account. From there, up to 80% of the money is yours. With FTMO, you get to keep 80% of the profits, and it increases to 90 if you scale. So let's say I'm on a $100,000 funded account and I make $7,000. Cool, you request your payout. Boom. You just made $5,600 for a return on your investment of $540. You can get that same $100,000 funded account for 19% off using the link below. Typically, what most prop firms do is if you genuinely are a profitable trader, the down payment that you put down on the account challenge gets refunded back to you. So on top of making that $5,600 profit, I get back whatever the account costs. Some of them aren't even $1,000. Some even start at like $100 for $10,000 in funding. Pretty sure everybody can scrape together $100. Put down $100. Get $10,000 in funding. If you pass the challenge, you're fully refunded. You don't lose any money, and you can start making money and working with real capital. Here's a little more about FTMO.
So FTMO is an online prop firm. They started in 2015, so about 9 years ago. They're probably one of the leading prop firms right now. They have great trading conditions, 24-hour customer support, but most importantly, if you follow their rules, they do pay out their traders. So in order to access this account, you're required to pass a challenge that tests your trading skills. You have a 10K account, 25K account, 50K, 100K, and 200K. So usually there's 2 phases for the challenge. You have a phase 1 and a phase 2. So in the first phase of the challenge, you need to achieve a 10% profit. So let's say you went for a 100K account. What this means is you need to achieve $10,000 in profit in order to pass. So just an FYI, a lot of people fail the challenge because they hit the 5% max daily loss. I've certainly done it before, so it's one of those things that you really need to be careful of. I recommend taking the time to read through all of this on the FTMO website. And if you have any questions, definitely use the live chat because the live chat is really good and it's 24/7. So once you pass the phase 1, you will receive an account for the phase 2 of the challenge. And in the phase 2, you still have the 10% maximum loss and 5% max daily loss, but there's a 5% profit target. So you need to make $5,000 to pass phase 2, which is much easier than phase 1. So there's unlimited trading days, so you can take as long as you want for the challenge. So the great thing about FTMO is when you pass and you get your first payout, your challenge fee is actually refunded with the first payout. When you pass a challenge, which I'm sure eventually you'll do, and you get a live funded account, there's no profit target, but there is still the 10% max loss and 5% daily loss.
Step number 2 is going to be for those who really want to start with their own capital. Let's say you guys have a really stable job and you're killing it, but you want some other streams of income. Maybe you hate your boss, or whatever it may be. You've saved up a lot of money. For example, imagine you had an account with $300,000 in it, and you managed to make $93,000 on a live account. You can withdraw the money that you make whenever you want. Some of you guys might not have $300,000 lying around. For me, the barrier to entry into a live account, bare minimum, would be like $5,000 to $10,000. If you can work with $10,000 and make 10% in a month, that's $1,000. Is that necessarily day trader money yet? No, not necessarily. But is it something to work with where over time you can compound that account and start making significant profits? Absolutely. If that account grows and grows and grows, then who knows? Maybe you'll start making 6 figures a month. I'll leave a link to Exness. This platform allows you guys who want to trade your own capital to start with as little as $10 freaking dollars. So those are the 2 routes that you guys can take from demo account to learning and understanding the skill of trading. Once you understand the skill of trading, you figure out, am I somebody who has low capital? Which is completely fine, as there are people who don't necessarily have a lot of money to throw into a live account. If that's your case, cool. Go with a prop firm, pass the challenge, and get a payout. Or if you guys are in a really solid situation and are able to start a live account with a bare minimum of $10,000, start making money today, and that's about as simple as it gets. Watch this video next.